So you will recall that in 2022, precisely December, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, announced that there was going to be a new policy which was going to tackle the dwindling or the plummeting of the local currency as against the US dollar and other foreign currencies. Now, this particular policy was tagged as the gold for oil policy, and this would mean that Ghana was going to trade its gold to get oil in return. And this, the vice president was extremely confident that it was going to improve the current situation which had affected livelihoods here in Ghana. Well, the policy had kicked in, and so Ghana received its first consignment in January, and which was last week. And it was expected that the consignment of over 400,000 metric tons of oil will be now processed and headed to the BDCs, that is the bulk oil distributors, who would also push it to the oil marketing companies, that is the OMCs, for its disbursement to the various pumps. And this, a lot of stakeholders said that it was going to help in pegging the fuel price at a very stable price. Well, this is the week that government has said that it is going to disperse this particular consignment to the various stakeholders, particularly to the BDCs. We've been speaking to the Chief Executive Officer of the Chamber, who has been giving us more on this particular situation.
I can confirm that the products indeed are in some of our BDCs that have got existing trading arrangement and relationship with BOST are already in possession of some of them, and then they've had a couple of engagement with BOST and then the regulator about developing a potential framework about how the pricing modalities and the payment structure and how to operationalize it. So clearly it's a work in progress, and I know they are in constant touch. Most of our members will have some form of challenges, those who will not be able to access this particular product, because one major advantage of this particular product is that any risk associated with forex is more or less eliminated because you are paying BOST in cedis. And then the good thing is that because it's also cash on cash basis, you are also buying at a spot rate. That is the prevailing Bank of Ghana rate. So obviously those who get access to those products, who have got the money to pre-finance the product purchase ahead, will have some form of competitive advantage in pricing products that landed within that window.
Meanwhile, the news team has been interacting with the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers Ghana, that is COPEC, and its executive director has been saying that if the policy is not able to achieve its intended purpose by helping stabilize the fuel price, then it may be forced to say that the program has failed to live up to its expectation.
Numbers pertaining to this gold for oil is very crucial. If it doesn't solve the escalating fuel price situation and doesn't also stop the cedi depreciating, then we should stop the politicians from, meddling in fuel trading or oil trading completely, because that will not be the solution that Ghanaians are clamoring for.
However, not all stakeholders in this value chain believe that this policy would come good as it is being touted. Well, one group says that most of the people in the sector may lose their jobs as a result of the implementation of the gold for oil policy. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Kweku Ediamansa.